Today's lesson is all about onomatopoeia. Let's learn more. Welcome to our awesome checklist for today's lesson. These are our learning objectives, our roadmap to success. So our first objective is to know that onomatopoeia are words that represent sounds. To know that we use onomatopoeia to make our writing more interesting and engaging. And then finally, to be able to memorize at least 10 onomatopoeia words that we can throw into our writing to make it awesome. Let's get moving. So what is onomatopoeia? It sounds so cool, doesn't it? Why don't you try saying it? Onomatopoeia. It sounds awesome. Now what it is, they are words that represent sounds in real life. Now we use onomatopoeia to make our writing more interesting and more vivid and real. So stay tuned, let's learn more. Right, let's do a little think, pair, share. Now that you know, onomatopoeia are words that sound like real sounds. So let's have a little competition. Let's spend 1 minute. You can work with the person next to you or just brainstorm at home. How many onomatopoeia words can you think of? Ready, set, go. Time's up. How many onomatopoeia words did you write down during that time? Now, remember, one of our learning objectives is to memorize at least 10 onomatopoeia words. So spend a few minutes now. Share your words with the person next to you or just keep memorizing. See if you can memorize 10 of these words, your favorite onomatopoeia words, over the next 1 to 2 minutes. Start memorizing. Go. Okay, now it's time for a recap on today's learning objectives. Do you now know that onomatopoeia are words that represent sounds? Do you now know that we use them to make our writing more interesting? And finally, give me a thumbs up if you're able to memorize at least 10 onomatopoeia words. Let's keep learning. Now it's time for some independent learning. Now that you know what onomatopoeia is, and you should hopefully know at least 10 onomatopoeia words you can use in your writing. Now, go and write 2 to 3 complex, compound, or simple sentences. You can use onomatopoeia in that sentence, Or just think of how you could use an onomatopoeia word as a hook for one of your sentences. So over to you. Go and write 2 to 3 sentences using onomatopoeia. Good luck. Thanks for learning with us today. I hope you now know what onomatopoeia is. And you should know at least 10 onomatopoeia words that you can use in your writing. I'll see you next time, and remember to stay awesome.